Today's application problem is from Mission 4, Lesson 19. There are 35 note cards in one box. There are 67 note cards in another box. How many note cards are there in all? First, let's find the numbers we need today. We need the number 35 and the number 67. Now, we need to find the question. What are we being asked to do? How many note cards are there in all? There's the question. Today, I see a really good math word. It's actually two words together. It's in all. How many in all? When you see that in a question, it's usually going to mean you need to add. So we have 35 note cards in one box and 67 in another. Here's my bar model, or tape diagram. I know both of my parts, so I put them together to find the whole. That's addition. 35 plus 67 equals. Now I'm going to put my place value chart on the screen. Ones, tens, hundreds. The first thing I need to do is show the number 35. How many tens are in the number 35? I hope you said 3. 10, 20, 30. How many ones are in 35? There are 5 ones in 35. Remember, when I'm drawing place value discs or circles, I want to make sure I put them in rows of 5. That helps me count, and it helps me find empty spaces when I need to bundle. The next number I need to show is 67. How many tens are in 67? Did you say 6? 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. And how many ones are in 67? That's an easy one. There are 7 ones in 67. Now it's time to add. When I add, I like to start in the ones place. So I'm going to add 5 and 7. Wow, that gives me more than 10. That means I need to bundle a 10. Do you see the empty spaces at the bottom? How many ones do you think I need to move down to make a group of 10? I think 3. Now I've made a group of 10. You see how easy it makes it when you do groups of 5? 5 and 5 make 10. I'm going to bundle the 10, and I'm going to move them over as a tens disc. Now those 10 ones are gone. I'm just going to put a gray box on them to show that we've already used them because we bundled them. So they're not in the ones column anymore. So how many ones are in the ones column? There are 2. I'm going to put a 2 over here in the ones place. I moved over 1 10, so I'm going to show that as a little red 1 there. Now I'm going to bundle in the tens place because when I put together 7 and 3, it makes a 10. Look how easy that was. I'm going to bundle it up, and when I bundle, you know what that means. That means I have to move it over into the hundreds column. I'm going to show that over here with a little red 1. Now, I have 0 tens left in the tens column. I used them all up. Then I have 100. So I put all of that over in my answer. 35 plus 67 is 102. We know there are lots of strategies for doing addition. Some of you may have noticed this strategy. 35 is a count by 5 number, so it's only 5 away from another 10. If I add 5 to 35, I get 40, and then I can just add a little easier. So I'm going to break apart 67 into 5 and 62. I'm going to put the 35 and 5 together to make 40, and 40 plus 62 is 102. There are lots of strategies to solve this math problem. It's okay if you pick a different one. There are 102 note cards in all. That's the important thing. Did you get 102 with your strategy? Great job. See you next time.